Now you can carry around CBS News and this show, by the way, up to the minute wherever you go. This week, we launched the CBS News application for the Apple iPad. You can check out video, read articles, and get all kinds of information, and it's right at your fingertips. Joining us this morning to talk more about it is technology expert Katie Linendoll. Katie, good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right, so let's pretend like this is iPad for dummies because I don't have one.
It's totally cool.
And for somebody that doesn't have an iPad or even know what the heck an app is, let's talk about it. What is it?
Yeah, I think the first thing you need to know is the iPad is a tablet, and it's really exploded in the marketplace. And I think the great part about it is, listen, there's a reason they've sold over 3 million in 80 days because they're just easy to use. And like, no joke, I have my 1.5-year-old niece on the iPad. Like, she's playing with the games, she's playing with the apps, and it's cool because it's a multimedia device. You got your music on there, you got the internet, and you have, of course, apps, which is the operative wording, which gets people excited in what we're talking about right now.
Now, apps, and which is exactly, you segue right into the next topic. And then there's several other networks that have apps or news platforms that have apps. Exactly. What makes CBS News app so cool? Well, what can you do with it? Yeah,
it's very easy to use. This does not come with a manual. I think oftentimes when we're talking about technology, a lot of people get overwhelmed. And I want to take it back, too, because I want you to understand there's 10,000 apps alone for the iPad, which seems like a huge number. So to actually cut through that clutter can sometimes be a little intimidating. You want those practical apps that are going to get you the information that you want on the go.
Right.
CBS News app, awesome because it breaks everything down categorically. So if I want to just look at some science and technology, those clips, if I just want to look at health clips, if I want to look at world news or U.S. news, no problem. It breaks everything down for you.
And you were just sliding those over.
Yeah, it's all about using that swipe technology. And again, this is an app that's very intuitive and easy to use. And again, keeping you in the know. We're updating this constantly every single day. And what's nice is I'm a very visual person, so this layout really works for me. However, if you want something more read like a newspaper, check out what I can do.
Look at that.
Yeah. Now this is sweet because this kind of lays it out more like a newspaper. And it has your top news, your videos. It even has galleries for you. And it has our CBS News Twitter feed. All to do to switch it back is go ahead and flip it around. And I want to talk too about some nice little features that are with it. You can also hit a button here and get your up-to-the-minute stocks, which is very cool. And you can hit another button, get your up-to-the-minute weather, which is a nice little feature as well.
Nice. And this is for wherever you are, whenever you want it, right?
So it knows your location, which is, again, a nice little feature, so I know I need to bring an umbrella today.
Such as the weather in New York City. Now, Wi-Fi connection, do you need it to make this work?
So what's cool is, all right, apps, or the iPad comes in 3G, which is AT&T's network. You can always be connected. You can get that with the iPad, or you can have Wi-Fi connectivity. Even if you don't have Wi-Fi connectivity, I can go into the articles and save them for later, which is a nice little feature. Also, a nice little feature I want to touch on is you can actually go into each show separately. So I just hit this show button. And if I'm somebody that's a huge fan of 48-Hour Mystery, by the way, huge time burglary for me, I hit each of the shows and I can go up to the minute.
There we go.
Go ahead and click right on it. And all of those clips for up to the minute will load. Again, using that swipe feature, I can go through every single one of them. If I want to play one, I just tap it.
So you can actually watch this interview on the iPad.
Which will be totally awkward. I'm going to do that later.
So if I'm interested in getting this, maybe picking this, not just the device, but the app up, where do I get it from and how much does it cost?
Totally. Very nice because it's free.
Hello.
It is a free app.
Wait a minute. Let's just say that one more time. Back up. Rewind. I want you to say that one more time.
Free app. Nothing's free anymore at all. So take advantage of it. And I think it's awesome because it's really news on the go. And it's a practical app. Again, we talked about 10,000 apps alone on the iPad, which is like let's cut through the clutter and use some practical apps, you know? So you have that news and information. It's free in the App Store. And again, it's all about the Apple iPad, which is the most intuitive tablet in the marketplace.
And we love it. And we love you, Katie. Katie Linendoll, technology expert, stopping by this morning. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.